I'm ready for your apologies, Jeff! Absolute mess in terms of optimization. The gunplay actually feels good, but the art style? Boring as heck. The characters look like they were made by AI or something. And the performance. Freaking heck, the lag is insane. I'm playing on low settings. 50% resolution at 1080p, and I still can't get a stable 60 frames per second during bomb site flights. My PC isn't brand new, sure, but this is ridiculous. I thought Jeff said this was gonna be good. What a joke.
Beautiful! Cinema changed my life!
This feels like a Bitcoin miner. In 2012, a cruise ship named Concordia crashed and sank off the coast of Italy. Inspired by this, a band of devs aimed to create the biggest flop in gaming history and named their game Concord, honoring the ship's legacy. As for Tord, it crashed and burned like nothing before. This massive success and failure led to this highly dreaded sequel, HighGuard, which aims to flop even harder. The nuclear bomb level conclusion to the dastardly saga will be titled Marathon and released shortly after, as to not lose flopping momentum. Not gonna lie, the hate surrounding this game is ridiculous no matter how you feel about the game itself. It's insane. You used the wrong it's apostrophe S. It's insanely lame people are already review bombing it on here.
That's not grammatically correct, you insolent.
This is a unique game with a lot going for it. Give it a try before dropping a negative review. He disabled the comments for this review, leaving a positive review because I'm so tired of this childish internet circle jerk of prepubescent preteens bandwagoning on a game because their favorite influencer told them to. Apparently no one has enough critical thinking to form opinions from themselves. They just echo whatever garbage narrative is popular in online spaces, without a single thought coursing through their empty hollow shell of a head.
That's not grammatically correct, you insolent.
Half the hate for this game are from miserable Okay.
That's not grammatically correct, you insolent.
The other half from actual children, both too stupid to ever form a thought for themselves, and are only looking for a spectacle the size of Concord. I've played this game. The gunplay is smooth, the idea is new and unique, the heroes are fun, the developers actually have put their heart and soul into this game, and had any of said children actually press the play button and give this a fair chance, they'd know that too. It's a shame the curse that widespread access to the internet has brought upon not just the gaming industry, but our species as a whole. It's made the opinions of worthless, miserable Dude, chill the heck out. It's made the opinions of worthless, miserable incels hold just as much weight as anyone else's, and the reaction to this game is the perfect display of the consequences of that. I hope this game succeeds just as a big middle finger to these people. So you make a review with zero information about a game, assumptions on all the negative reviews, and random buzzwords. Oh, wow, this will definitely help anyone. What is HighGuard? For the blind, it is the vision. For the hungry, it is the chef. For the thirsty, it is the water. If HighGuard thinks, I agree. If HighGuard speaks, I'm listening. If HighGuard has one fan, it is me. If HighGuard has no fan, then I am no longer alive. ChatGPT, write me the most generic fantasy shooter video game without any type of innovative gameplay. Oh, and make it so that the studio wastes their talent and resources too.
BZZT generating. Buzz generating. HighGuard is a PvP raid shooter where players will ride, fight, and raid as wardens, arcane gunslingers sent to fight for control of a mythical continent.
How to have your game fail in 3 easy steps. Step 1, release a game in an overdone, overcrowded, and oversaturated genre, in which we had some of the biggest flops in recent years, including the game you're a sequel to, Concord. Step 2, pay the Game Awards likely a 7-figure number to have the last slot of game premieres and effectively robbing, yes, rob, others' game.
That's not grammatically correct, you insolent
Way more deserving of it, like the new KOTOR or Divinity, and effectively ruining the rhythm of the presentation, finishing us with a low note instead of finishing on a high note. Step 3, pay Jeff Keighley to overhype the fudge out of it with tear in his eyes, like it's the second coming of Christ. Okay, that's a bit much. Or the long-awaited sequel to Half-Life. You forgot the hyphen in Half-Life, you troglodyte, when it's, in fact, a nothing new. Oh my goodness.
That's not grammatically correct, you insolent
Nothing fresh and all rehated, uninspired fast food. You will flop in a year or less. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Truly, hope it was all worth it, you pathetic losers. I wouldn't call this Concord 2. Concord will be remembered as one of the worst DEI gaming monstrosities in history. Highguard? It's just industry slop that will be forgotten about in 6 months' time. Forever guarded from being high slop. Finally, Concord 2. 3v3 is not the right format for this game. The maps in this game are way too big for 3v3. The size would fit better for 5v5 or 6v6. The guns feel nice to shoot, but feel uninspired. Audio is weird because people sound like they're above you when they are actually in front of you, and vice versa. This game needs serious work in order to be what was hyped up to be. In order to be what was hyped up to be.
That's not grammatically correct, you insolent
I mostly just feel bad for the devs. The game clearly wasn't designed or prepared for this level of scrutiny. Everything's blurry and unclear. The map is the size of Latvia, but you only have 3 players, so most of your time is spent running around the map and looking for something to kill. And saying it's a fast-paced shooter, but also, the merchant makes you go mine rare earth minerals to buy stuff. The characters are profoundly bland and uninteresting, and the art direction is just like they dumped every cool idea into a vat. What if there was magic? What if there was guns? What if you could ride a bear? What if there was Excalibur? What if there was a giant siege tower? The game just isn't fun and isn't interesting. All that said, it is free. Get it in the boot! Highguard is highly guarded. Can't even log in to play. Ignore the crybabies. Game is peak. Totally not in login queue. Enjoying the login simulator. No idea how long the queue is. If the queue is even moving. Great stuff not for a game where it's supposed to speak for itself. This is horrible first impressions. Mr. President, they released the second Concord. Never heard about this game until I just popped up in my search bar. Now I have deleted Overwatch, Valorant, Arc Raiders, Marvel Rivals, and sold my CSGO knife. This is it. This is the game of the year this early in the year. Incredible that this went under my radar! I've already got all my friends to play it, and now we are esport ready for when the ranked matches comes up later this year. Runs really well on my iBuy-powered i7 with an RTX graphics card, 5000 MHz. Plebs, watch out! I'll get you!
It's like eating rice with cheese.
Excuse me, I have done that and it is tasty. Maybe get better cheese next time. Or better rice. How dare you insult rice and cheese? Why does bro hate rice and cheese? Plain, unseasoned, unsalted, maybe even dried rice and cheese? Screw the hate. I'm gonna post a good review for Highguard. It's better than all of the AAA slop, and it runs on my somewhat old desktop. Try the game. Don't post reviews based on queue times, that's tough. I feel like it's completely justified to write a negative review saying that the game didn't allow you to play the game. I feel like it's completely justified to leave a negative review then. They didn't wait to tell me about the game before it launched, so I'm not gonna wait to play it to tell you it's good. The best part of this game is the button that when pressed gives you a free 25 gigabytes on your hard drive.
Liar!
I can't wait to play Widowmaker. Dude, that you're thinking of the wrong ascending division. The gameplay is fine. It's a raid arena shooter. It's not as bad as these reviews make it out to be. A random made for this game is unmatched, lol. It is fun enough to play since it's free.
That's not grammatically correct, you insolent.
No, I wouldn't pay more than like $20 for this. Woo, condemning with faint praise there. Upon completing my first game, I turned off my PC and went outside. The first time in 5 months. Thank you, HighGuard, for giving me that experience. Truly one of the games of this year. One problem I have with this game is I can't buy more skins. Man, I love HighGuard, probably the best game today. I can't even think of the competitors. Jeff Keighley was right to put this on the final showing of the Game Awards. What a weak attempt at trolling. Not a troll, bud. Look at those hours. I mean, you could leave a game idle, but you do have a point. This game does not deserve a mostly negative. Anyone comparing it to Concord or Overwatch is just lobotomized. The servers work, but are a bit, they're a bit wonky. I've seen much worse in other games, and a less intense negative response. The performance issues are completely non-existent for me. You should give this game a shot. It's actually super innovative. I've never seen a gameplay loop like this. It feels like an Apex Legends Deadlock MOBA mix, and it's pretty cool. If you don't like it, that's fine. But it doesn't deserve to be bashed like this. You're right, this game deserves overwhelmingly negative. My teammate left out of nowhere. A lot of the people on here, I think, are placing negative reviews in bad faith. The game runs perfectly fine on my 4080. The gameplay is fine. It's not a generic hero shooter. The rating mechanic makes it very unique. Anything else I've played? Does this game blow my mind? No, but it's still fun. Is this game Concord 2? Absolutely not. The game is perfectly fun. You said that already. Plenty of fun, and I hope it continues to do well. You'll also notice that a lot of these reviews come with less than an hour of gameplay. You will notice that a lot of these reviews come with less than an hour of gameplay. And what's your point? Hours played. I saw the truth immediately. HighGuard is the greatest video game ever made. Not one of, the one. Every other game is now a footnote. Gameplay so tight, it bends space-time. Design so clean, it feels illegal. I booted it up and instantly understood why humans invented electricity. Let's just be honest. Games like this don't just happen. They are revealed. Jeff Keighley didn't just host shows for years for fun. He wandered the desert of mid-announcements so that HighGuard could be delivered unto us. A shepherd, a prophet, a guy who said world premiere so this moment could exist. This isn't a game. It's a canon event. Play HighGuard. Trust Jeff. All other games are side quests now. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos, or don't. I'm not your mom.